If you want to play the haircut guy, the Daniel style, same thing here. I will go lighter and accelerate. And if you don't have accelerate, it's all good. You can pick up your bread as well. No problem. It's just I like accelerate because it gives you a little bit of stamina, so you have to you can spam it and you have to craft a little bit less stamina. It's easier. It's you're pretty much faster with accelerate, but you can do whatever. And I like purple because Daniel is D plus. He's supposed to be a bully type character. So D plus character. They want to bully people and get ahead. And especially him, you want to get ahead nighttime. You want to be ahead nighttime and crush people life during nighttime. So let's get our armor done quick and purple, and let's go. Let's kill people during nighttime. That's your setup. Bookmark wise, it's just like every stab character, right? You do your cosmic bidden with your lighter. It depends on your armor you get. So sometimes you have 3 armor types with purple. The dress will be building into Dragon Dobak because the other one, Cheng Pao, is the effect is weaker than this one. So this one solves your injury, so saves you some injury over time, and possibly you can use it multiple times because the cooldown refresh too. So yeah, a tuxedo for done slime, right? And when you have the dress shirt, you can do your tuxedo. So you add that to your. You just use your. If you're new to the game, you just use your index, and you'll know the craft. You'll need some clots and cotton war glove for this one. As your harm, you can go drop near, killer heals, and racing helmet as your helm for Daniel style. And on Bishop Cassock, Crusader armor, Tiara of Light, drop near again, and your boots and accessory probably will be those, but to burn some papers here for those recipe. Just add that to your bookmark. So you'll have bookmark for when you go on Bishop Cassock, and you have a bookmark for when you have dress or dress shirt on purple Daniel. And that's pretty much your build. And your weapon, as I said, when you are in a Bishop Cassock, Cosmic Bidden, otherwise. Use that and crush people alive with Daniel. If we go a little bit more details with the Daniel style here, what do you have? He's an hairstylist, right? So what does he do? Same thing, very very similar to Chloe or Mai. The similar character that they have D plus. Mai does not have D plus though, but Chloe does, and he has bigger armor. But he has a little bit more attack than Chloe. He is a little bit more offensive, yes, than Chloe. For stabby character, they're both stabby character, but he's more on the offensive side of the thing, and Chloe is more on the defensive side of it. He has a more finishing blow skill, but only during nighttime. So that's a problem with Daniel. He only shines during nighttime, and if you didn't get a good early game, he won't benefit much from his nighttime advantage there. So yeah, so you want bigger armor. He has a bigger armor to build his mastery. Early game, especially early game, to shine during nighttime and potentially kill people with his skill during nighttime. He will do the haircut. Let's go. Just like that. During nighttime. And after that, after nighttime, that's where he falls flat, really. Because he's 49 D plus, so he's not much. He has not much left. So you want to benefit from nighttime as much possible with Daniel. To use your skill and potentially land a kill over there nighttime and get a good loot on that body, so you can be the strongest character on day 2 when nighttime is over. So that's the Daniel plan here. And what you have a skill, yeah, that's what you have here. Scapegoat. Scapegoat is your combat skill. It's a good burst. It's a good finishing burst. You can use that to finish people. And it's a 60-second cooldown. You kind of have it very often as well. Gotta watch out for your consume 10 HP though, so you lose 10 HP to do more damage. So So you kind of you kind of take 1 inch of a blood here and for your character to deal more more damage to the opponent there. Only on player though, because can you being used on wild animal. Don't kill yourself against wild animal. Scapegoat is a skill to kill player. And it's tied with your second skill, like we were saying, nighttime action. So it's there's a lot of text here, but basically, basically what does it do is during nighttime, your solitude effect is activated during nighttime. Stamina cost of move decreased by 3. Yeah. Daniel overall attack is increased by 10%, so that's what we were saying. Early game, you want to be strong, Daniel. Get your armor down very fast, then nighttime you will shine with your overall attack increase there. At the cost of your overall armor being reduced during nighttime. So even more scary during nighttime, he gets more damage. He will need high mastery, and hopefully his armor is done by now. So that's the thing there for Daniel. Then after that, you want to do some artistic material on the person there. When your HP goes below 100, you activate the artistic material on that character that made you go below the 100 mark by attacking you. And what does it do? You do Dyna attack still will deal an additional 10% additional damage. And also the location of that character will be for 10 seconds will be revealed to you, so you can do 1 more hits on them. And what we don't see much. We see 10 additional damage, but we just saw Scapegoat, but we at the hand here for opponent inflicted with artistic material, the effect will double. That's the thing here. 2x on your Scapegoat when there's your artistic material is on. So that's the thing with Scapegoat. That's where he shines during nighttime. He becomes very scary of a character during nighttime. If he can inflict his solitary artistic material on you, his solitude will be always activated during nighttime. At night, Diana's solitude effect is activated, but to have the artistic material, you have to reduce your HP below 100. It was 40 before, they buffed that to 70, now they buffed that to 100. So we could will we see more buff on the on that too? 120 maybe? Oh god. That would be very scary though. If they buff even more the solitary artist threshold here for the HP. Oh god. There's more Scapegoat double 2x combo coming in there. With Daniel style. If they do buff that again. Yeah. So that's what you want to do. Build your armor quick. Early game. And after that, you kill people. Kill people. Go ham. You want to build mastery with your big armor, pretty much. And with high mastery, Daniel shines. He starts D+, and that's the thing. And your Scapegoat will have killing blow on nighttime. That's the Daniel style. That's pretty much what you have here. You can use Scapegoat pretty much on cooldown as well. But when during nighttime, you might not use it on cooldown, but you want to maybe to reserve it for. But other than that, when you are not during nighttime, you can use it pretty much on cooldown. Or for using it in the last fight, you can use it for the killing blow as well. But otherwise, 60 seconds is pretty fast, so you have it very often. That's pretty much it. That's the Daniel style. It's a good character, decent, but if he does not land a killing blow on pretty much during nighttime, he falls flat though. Falls flat usually. Does not shine that much. So if you buff, they did buff a lot there, from 40, 70, 200, to make sure that Daniel can shine during nighttime, and he gets ahead during nighttime pretty much. Now you have a strong character. That's the problem with Daniel. If you don't land a kill, or if you you don't get ahead during nighttime with Daniel, you probably won't be winning this game. because there's better character overall late game than you. So you have to, well, your shine is during nighttime for Daniel. That's the thing with him. Very scary character during nighttime, but after that, yeah, not so strong. It's another one of the character like Chloe. They shine during mid game, but after that they don't have much. They don't have much after that. Yeah, exactly. You're best at night. Yes, you're either best or worse. Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of a character like that. Yeah, there's no in between with Daniel. When you play against a Daniel, it's always your helm here. You can bring up the stabby, especially on Daniel because he has big bursts of damage. The minus 10% will help you a lot since he has big burst damage, Spacegoat and Scapegoat and artistic material activated. So that 10% will help you a lot if you have a strong Daniel in your game. So you have a multiple stabby character as well. If you go only stab character, you have Chloe as well. You have Mai. We have Fiora, Soichi, that are only single mastery stab character. But they're all different. Soichi is the early game king. Fiora, she has attack all through the game. She's also a little bit bully with her counterattack early game as well. She's mostly just attack though. She has high attack with high mastery, D plus, and big stats. Soichi, yeah, early game king, lower stat late game. She's the slower type D mastery, not D plus. Unlike all those friends here, Soichi, Fiora, Daniel, and Chloe, they're all D plus. So she's the slower type early game. With D mastery, big armor, a little bit big armor than all of those combined if she have greater armor. But she started D mastery, which is a little bit weaker there. And Daniel shines during nighttime, D plus, want to get ahead of that. After that, D2 does not have much. Chloe, same thing for mid game, does not have big stat late game. For late game, you have Fiora, could be threatening. She has big attack, and she has +2 from her stabby weapon craft. Let's be late game. Fiora could be better here, but at the same time, her counter attack is not that strong though. That's it for Daniel. You can see another route possible for stabby. You can check out my playlist for the character. Until next time.